This is AubreyS with another game show long playthrough, and this time around, we're going to play the game Scrabble. It's not the game you knew all your life, and trust me, it's a game you knew all your life, but never quite like this. That's the common expression that the show Scrabble often would boast, because it's true. It's not the game where you got to get a bunch of tiles and then you place them on a board, but instead, it becomes super interactive and very fast paced. So I like Scrabble. It's one of the game shows that growing up on the USA channel back in the 90s, I got hooked with the idea of the game and pretty much the whole game show element to it. So we're going to play that, and we're going to treat this as if this is a game show where I can try to attempt to win 5 games in a row, which will be the goal. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to change the round time to, I would say, 320 minutes. 320 seconds, excuse me. We're playing all night. 320 seconds, which should be enough time to get through the game without necessitating a speed word. And you'll know what that means if we land in that position. But for now, 320 seconds is enough to get through a regular game of Scrabble. And I have to think about what position I want to go into the show. I would prefer going first and work my way up. So in this case, I'll put Aubrey on the top position. Everyone else will be considered a challenger that is AI controlled. And with that, let's play some Scrabble. So the object of the game is to resolve these crossword-like puzzles using tiles to populate its letters. Depending on the puzzle, there might be some pink and blue tile spaces. That means it's worth money. Depending on whether you land on that tile and you're able to answer the puzzle, you can earn the cash. Remember, the first player to 3 correct puzzles moves on to the sprint round, where in this part of the show, the winner will get to set the sprint time round, the sprint time for the round, and the second half, the winner will try to beat that time. Whoever does that will move on to the bonus sprint round, where I believe the jackpot is worth $5,000 for the day. So with that, let's start. And here is the first clue in our first matchup. The category, well, there is no category. The clue is sometimes it's narrow. And Sarah picks an M and a U, selects the U, and that is a stopper. I'm going to pick a tile, number 1, and I'm going to play the M. Sometimes it's narrow. I'll pick up a tile. I guess I'll have to play the G. Sometimes it's narrow. I'm going to pick up a tile. W and a Q. Oh my God. I think either way they're stoppers, so I'll do a Q right there. Unless Sarah has an answer, she picks the W, and that is definitely a stopper. Speed word, first person to buzz in with the correct answer does it. I'm going to put margin, and no cash awarded, but the first puzzle is mine. So that's speed word for you. Here's the second one. The second, playing off of one of those letters, it starts with the letter P. The clue is it's the sugar that can be good for you. There are 9 tiles. I'll pick an A. Well, 5 and 6. It's A and B. I'll pick a B, and that's a stopper. Sarah now gets to play A or W. She plays the A and plays the W, and that's also a stopper. Already, we're 2 stoppers in, and no one is getting any money in terms of those tiles. I'm going to play the L, and I'm going to play the M. All right, so again, another speed word for control. So sugar that can be good for you. I'm going to put placebo. And it is, with $1,000 earned. One more for me, and I will move on to the sprint round. All right, playing off of a new puzzle, the clue is some airplanes land on it. There is a blue tile worth $1,000. I picked the 4, and the 7. I will play the L. I will play the W. And that's a stopper. All right, so Sarah, you get to pick 2 tiles. Both are E's. Plays the first E, and that is a stopper, which by default, the other one will be a stopper. So unless I can get something, play the E. Some airplanes land on it. Pick another tile. An M and an A reveals. I'll play the M. And I will play the A. I'm going to pick up some tiles because I think I can win some money. I'm going to solve because that's a stopper timetable. And just like that, with $2,000, I will move on to the sprint round. I got to set the time. The clue is husbands often carry them out. Duties in 4 seconds. Next one. Most of them are middle-aged. Castles, and that's 2, up to 8.5 seconds. Third clue. In Hawaii, lots of people have short ones. Sleeves. Now at 11.5 seconds, the final one. It's cause for an alarm. Emergency. And 17 seconds is the time that's set by me. And Tom and Policia is going to play the second half of the game. If any one of them can beat 17 seconds, they'll be the champion for the day, and we'll move on for a shot at that bonus worth $5,000. But right now, the clue is people often go there for dinner, picks the M and the R. Sorry, well, one of them was correct, one of them wasn't. A and Z is picked, plays the Z, and I'm pretty sure that's a stopper. This game is going really fast. Selects the tile number 2. And selects a tile number 6, and that's now a stopper. So speed word, people often go there for dinner. Policia, market, that is correct. Alrighty, so we move on to the next clue. They're all skin and bones. Policia gets a 6 and an 8, H or S, selects the H, and that is a stopper. Tom will pick tile 1, selects the S, and that's another stopper. Policia will pick the 5. It's a B or an M. She picks the B, and straight stoppers. Speed word, again, the clue is they're all skin and bones. They're all skin and bones. Policia again. She got it, and that's $1,000. Policia is one more puzzle away of moving on to the sprint round. Tom, you got to do something. The new clue is some of them twist. Selects a 3 and a 7 tile. There's a lot of pinks. $1,000 if you can tell me. Some of them twist. No. And another if she can pull it off. There's a potential $3,000, but she doesn't know. She's just picking tiles. A or E. Picks the A, the third of the pink tiles. Still does not know. Plays the E, no stoppers so far. Playing the I, finally that's a stopper. Tom, you can try to solve it or pick a tile. Playing the A, that's a stopper. Policia, you can solve right now, but she picks a tile. Playing the C, one letter remains, and just like that, Policia will move on to the sprint round. The time to beat right now is 17 seconds. You have 4 clues to do it. The first one, husbands often carry them out. Husbands also often carry them out. It's duties, and that's right, with 13.8 seconds left. The second clue, most of them are middle-aged. 10 seconds left. Most of them are middle-aged. She has to buzz in. Is it correct? No, it's Castles with a 10-second penalty. I win the game and we'll move on to the bonus sprint for $5,000. 10 seconds for 2 clues. They have a fit. It's the first one. I didn't even type that, so I'm surprised that they gave that to me. 9 seconds left. The second clue. It's in the past now. And they just gave me the jackpot. I didn't even try. And with that, that's $5,000. Not a bad way to start off on Scrabble with a $10,000 win. And I'll be back next time to try to see if I can defend it. Thanks for watching.